Hello, good afternoon to all of you. Today we are discuss about our second unit, fungi. In second unit, first topic is cell structure of fungus or ultrastructure of fungal cell. Okay, first of all, fungus is a Latin word. The verb fugors means flourish was applied to mushroom. In a term, fungus are eukaryotic thallophytes which lack the chlorophyll. Exelopals and mimes both are scientists. Exelopals and mimes define the term fungi as a eukaryotic spore-bearing achlorophyll organism and that generally reproduce sexually and asexually and whose usually filamentous branch somatic structure are typically surrounded by cell wall containing chitin or cellulose or both of these substances together, which are many other complex organisms. So both scientists Exelopals and mimes they define fungal cell is the eukaryotic cell. They are not a prokaryotic cell. Okay, the ultrastructure of fungal cell. The fungal cell may be the unicellular filamentous as in a coinocytic mycelium. Coinocytic means multinucleated, and the electron microscope of fungi reveals that fungal cell has eukaryotic cell structure and it is usually consists of the strong rigid cell wall except slime moths. Slime moths is a one type of fungus and they have no rigid cell wall. And unclosing the protoplasm, lower fungi shows the unicellular bodies and the fungal cell shows the following characteristic. Okay, this is the ultrastructure of fungal. This is the cell structure. You can see they are the two membranal cell wall, outer membrane and inner membrane means the outer cell wall and inner cell wall, and there some of the nuclear organelles are present: vacuoles, nucleus, mitochondria, some of the scattered ribosomes, and then cytoplasmic vesicles, cell wall, plasma membrane, Golgi apparatus, endoplasmic reticulum, and lipid granules. Some of the organelles are present, so their cell structure is the eukaryotic cell structure, means their cell structure is well developed cell structure. Okay, this is the figure of fungal cell. Remember this figure, this is the most important and draw in this question. Okay, then cell wall. The fungal cell wall was a fibrous structure and it is composed of the more than one layer. Okay, you can see in this figure they are the two layer, and these layer are the made up of the polysaccharide. The micromolecules of the structure of wall consist mainly of cellulose, but the polysaccharide are either in the form of the long, more or less straight chain or branch chain. In some fungus they are most of in some fungi, many lower fungus class omyscetes, the fibers in most fungi like subdivision of Zygomycotina, Ascomycotina and Basidiomycotina is the made up of largely chitin mixed with cellulose and other polymers. Okay, in these oomycetes they are the lower fungi, so their cell wall is made up by only chitin, but subdivision of the Zygomycotina, Ascomycotina and Basidiomycotina, their cell wall is made up by largely chitin mixed cellular or other polymers. The cellulose and chitin occurs as elongated microfibers unit, and these are laid down in layers and form the basis of the structural rigidity of the fungal cell wall, and the probably pectin material, lipid, cellulose, calcium, minerals, and also associated with chitin. Okay, in the fungal cell wall is made up by chitin and some of the subdivision, like Zygomycotina, Ascomycotina and Basidiomycotina. Their cell wall is made up by of chitin with a mixed cellular and polymers and lipid and fat also. Because of their cell wall is the fibrous cell wall, and chitin gives their cell wall provide a rigidity. Okay, this is the cell wall. And then protoplast, the living substance of cell within the cell wall is protoplast. Okay, what is this? What is the protoplast? Living substance of the cell. Living substance of the cell within the cell wall. Within the cell wall is known as protoplast. Means their internal structure. They all living organelles and their cell wall. They are known as protoplast. And in fungi, the protoplast is differentiated into the two regions. Outer part they are known as the outer protoplast, and inner layer more granules and lipid region they are the known as inner protoplast. And it's like chloroplast, and it is bounded by surface membrane. They are known as plasma lemma and cell membrane or plasma membrane. Okay, in protoplasm they are divided into the two different region. Outer layer is known as the outer protoplasm, and inner layer is known as the granulated lipid region. So they are known as the inner protoplast, and they are the leg chloroplast, because in this fungal cell they have no chloroplast, and their protoplast surrounded one membrane like structure is present, and their membrane like structure known as plasma lemma. Okay, what is plasma lemma? It is a delicate and extremely thin living membrane. They are surrounded by protoplast, some delicate and extremely thin and living membrane, and unusual features of the fungal cell. They are presence of lomasomes, which appear as a particles, vesicles and tubulous pouch unclosing granular or vesicular material at some place between the cell wall and plasma lemma. Okay, plasma lemma, in these plasma lemma means they are the one type of layer, and these layer particles and vesicles and tubules are present. Okay, and it is known as the plasma lemma. But connect with the lomosome. Lomosomes means in plasma lemma some pore like structure is present. They are the known as lomosomes, but lomosomes function is not found. Okay, then is the cytoplasm within the plasma lemma. In the colorless cytoplasm, various structure remain immersed in the cytoplasm and inclusion. The organelles are living structure. Each of the specific function, the cell organelles are followed. What is the cytoplasm? Cytoplasm means the colorless structure of the inner the cell wall. They are the known as cytoplasm. You can see in this figure, they all organelles are present. They are all organelles are present in cytoplasm, and cytoplasm is the color layer. So in this figure you can see the colorless layer is known as cytoplasm, and in cytoplasm some of the organelles are present. So we study some of the organelles. Okay, first is the nucleus. You can see in this figure nucleus, vacuoles, mitochondria. Okay, and then endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes. Okay, the first is the nucleus. The nucleus of the fungals are vary in the range from 1 to 3 microns in diameter. The cytoplasm contain one or more ellipsoidal nucleus. Ellipsoidal means more nucleus are present, because we study in the first line the structure is the coinocytic, means they are the many nucleus is the present, 1 or more 1 to 3 microns in diameter, and cytoplasm contain one or more ellipsoidal nucleus, and the nucleus comprised of central dense surrounded by a clear area within the turn remains surrounded by a definite nuclear membrane, and nuclear membrane is perforated by a pore, and at a certain point nuclear membrane is the continuous with a endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, their structure is 1 to 3 microns, and there one or more ellipsoidal nucleus, and the nucleus are divide into the two layer, the outer layer and inner layer, and their nuclear membrane, and they are known as nuclear membrane, and the nuclear membrane is directly connect with the endoplasmic reticulum. Their outer layer is connected with the endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, and their endoplasmic reticulum, it is composed of the system of membrane or microtubular structures. Okay, in this endoplasmic reticulum is the microtubular structure. Okay, you are already learned in eukaryotic algal cell. In algal cell they are not tubular structure, but they are the some layer, but in fungal cell endoplasmic reticulum is the microtubular structure. Okay, you can see in this figure some of the tube like structure, they are the endoplasmic reticulum, and various structure remain immersed in the cytoplasm and inclusion. The organelles are living it is the composed of system membrane microtubular structure, and however in many fungi it is the vesicular, and it take active part of the protein synthesis and translocate of the material within the cell. Okay, it is the function of endoplasmic reticulum, they are the protein synthesis and translocate material within the cell, and then ribosomes. These occur in a cytoplasm. In the cytoplasm, ribosomes are ATS type ribosomes. The fungal cell differ from those typical eukaryotic cell by lying free in the cytoplasm and not attached to the endoplasmic reticulum. At a time protein synthesis, they are aggregate from the polyribosomes. Okay, you can see in this figure, okay, some of the dot like structure, it is a ribosomes, and in a compare with algal cell, they are the attached with the endoplasmic reticulum, but in fungal cell ribosomes are not attached with the endoplasmic reticulum, and they are the scattered in cytoplasm. So, and their function is the protein synthesis, and their protein synthesis, they are aggregate, and they are known as the polyribosomes, and their Golgi apparatus. Golgi bodies have clearly demonstrated in the fungal cell in the Saccharomyces. Golgi bodies consist of the three surrounded by a many bubbles like structure. Okay, the Golgi bodies in the Saccharomyces, their structure is like bubbles. Okay, and they also like a thread like structure. Okay, and then mitochondria. The mitochondria vary in the sap, and the granules rod like to the filament are bounded by the double membrane structure, and the inner membrane folded with a cristae, and which are if the form of the parallel flat plate, and there is not difference between a mitochondria of fungal and those of the green plant. Okay, however, Walker's hold the cristae of fungal mitochondria are favors of more irregular than those the green plant, and the members of form of lipoprotein, and the mitochondria are powerhouse of the cell. Okay, mitochondria is the same structure with a green plant. Okay, you can see in this line mitochondria is the same structure, but we studied ribosome is the catered. Okay, and they are the inner structure is like a folded, and they are known as the cristae, and they are the parallel flat plate. Okay, and they are the powerhouse of cell structure, and then vacuoles. the vacuoles appear in the old cell. The enlarged end shows the tendency and ultimately reduce the cytoplasm to a thin lining immediately within the cell wall, and the cytoplasm of the young hyphae of fungal cell hyphae tip like vacuoles. Okay, the vacuoles is the only present in the old cell, but a young cell they are not present, and the young cell and the tip of the hyphae they are not present. Inclusion, the inclusion are the dead structure. Inclusion is the one type of organelles, but they are the dead structure and have no essential functions, and thus are not essential cell survival. For example, cell inclusion are the stored food lipid globules, granules of the glycogen, oil and carbohydrates, and tetrahalose proteinaceous material, and the pigment and secondary granules, and the cytoplasma additions, and secrete several fragments and enzyme and organic acid. Inclusion have no special structure and no special functions, but they are the store some food material. Okay, and then flagella, with the exception of zygomycetes, fungal flagella are characteristic of the lower fungi, the motile lower fungi. Okay, in zygomycetes flagella is not present, but some of the lower class in the flagella is present. The motile cell are furnished and with one or two fine protoplasmic whip like thread. They are known as flagella, and flagella propelling or the locomotory structure of the cell, and these are three kinds of the flagella: whipless with a end of piece, and whipless without end of piece, and tinsel flagella is present. Okay, and then septa, the hyphae. Okay, this is the structure of septa. Okay, and septa, the hyphae of the subdivision of Ascomycotina, Basidiomycotina, and Deuteromycotina, they are septate. Okay, subdivision Ascomycotina, Basidiomycotina, and Deuteromycotina, they have a septate. In electron microscopic studies reveal Ascomycotina and Uranidiales, septa has a simple central pore of the middle or cross, while the other basidiomycetes, there are the further elaborations of the septum produce a more complex name. They are the doliphos septums. Okay, septa are different in a different class or different subdivision, and Ascomycotina, Basidiomycotina, and Deuteromycotina have a septa, but in the Ascomycotina and Ascomycotina and Uranidiales, they are the simple type of the septa is present, but in the Basidiomycetes some elongated structure, some elaborations, and they are the complex structure, and their complex type of septa, they are the known as doliphos septum. They are the known as doliphos septum because their septa structure, their septum structure is the complex structure. You can see in this figure they are the their septa is the simple septa, but in the Basidiomycetes their septa is like a complex structure, and they are the known as the doliphos. They are the known as doliphos septums. In this septum is the perceived by the narrow pore. They are called septal pores, and the septal spore remains surrounded by a barrel shape and swellings called septum swellings. Okay, you can see in this figure there is the septums, and they are the swollen portion. They are the known as swollen rims, and they are the pore like structure is present. Okay, and they are also known as the doliphos septum. Okay, and the one either side of the Dolichos septums is present, shape of the membranous structure, and they are the known as the parenthosome. Parenthosome in this section appear around bract and parenthesis, and the septal spore cap, vesicous band, and the simple spore cap. And parenthosome is the made up of the modified endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, you can see in this figure parenthosome. Okay, they are the bract like structure. It is known as the parenthosome, and parenthosome is the future convert into the endoplasmic reticulum. They are the septa, and they are the pore like structure, and their pore is the complex structure. So they are the known as the Dolichos, and the Dolichos is present in a basidiomycetes division. Okay, they are the septa. Okay, thank you so much.